Greetings, I would like to play another game, and we played e4 and I played e6, so it's French defense, but the opponent thinks so much, so on the second move I'm afraid he will just capture my pawn, and the system will be, I mean the game will be too simple. He's thinking, and yeah, he captured that the pawn, and we'll have exchange system, or very open system with very small chance to get any advantage. And the system, I mean the position is symmetric. Maybe I'll play c5 now. Because yeah, he captured, at least it will be some interesting, a little bit more interesting than boring. And knight e2, so I'll play knight f6, and what he's gonna do, castle, then I castle 2. Oh, he played bishop g5, but I think it's strange, it's a mistake. I can take the pawn, and if he captures, so I will check and capture his bishop. So what he's gonna do, so the opponent is thinking too much. Actually, it's maybe not bad idea to take the pawn. He moved f1, so I play h6. If he takes my knight, so I will be happy, taking with the queen. He check, knight c6, and so what next? He needs to move his bishop. He cannot move the bishop to h4 because of my bishop, so he needs to move it maybe f4. And then I will be able to move my bishop back. The opponent is thinking too much in this position because he just made a mistake. It's just a punishment for playing the simple system without any sense of responsibility. So a responsible, inaccurate game leads to such consequences. So now I move my bishop back, and then he needs to move his king somewhere, maybe g2, because his position now is terrible. Looks like if I finish my development, I will just press the king side and checkmate the king very fast. Okay, he plays h3, and this has two disadvantages. I mean, one disadvantage, so my knight can move there, and now he moves also his knight forward. Don't know why, because actually my knight can move there to e4. He just opened my knight, plus my queen is gonna move there too. He plays with his queen. Yeah, now I understand why he moves the knight, but unfortunately it's too late, because I attack the queen, and the queen needs to protect the pawn c2. And now I can move my queen to secure g3, to secure the control on g3. Now I can attack the king and rook. So he probably needs to move rook to h2, I don't know. Otherwise it will be too bad. It will be too bad anyway, but at least that way it won't be that bad. So bishop e3, it's a mistake. Okay, let's check. Let's start with the check, and now I think I can take the knight, because if he takes with the bishop, it will be super good checkmate. Yes, it's a super beautiful checkmate, and this is why I would like to actually show this game. The game is not so precious, but the checkmate is so nice. This is amazing checkmate. Actually, second reason why I would like to record this game, just to demonstrate that even in simple system, white needs to play. If the white plays for draw, keep in mind the draw. So white needs to play the game accurate, or at least responsible. Any responsibility leads to punishment in the very beginning. Okay, right now knight e2 is not so good move for white. He was afraid of my check, but now he has bigger problem, because even already in this position he has trouble. I capture the pawn. He didn't. The engine suggests to capture the pawn, actually. Maybe it makes sense, but he didn't. And because he didn't, his position becomes worse and worse. Now I attack, so for me it's bishop check. Bishop check is waste of time. So now I move my bishop back, and already in the beginning the position is minus 4.5. So the engine suggests bishop f4. Yes, he should have played to f4 in the first place, but he played knight f4, which is actually strange, and he played even worse, h3. h3 opened the king's position to different attacks by the knights. I played castle because, just to keep my king safe. And then after knight f4, after this terrible mistake, I play knight e4. Now, there is no protection. The engine suggests that the black should give up on the rook. And because he didn't, he got even more terrible situation. Now, after queen attack, it will be a checkmate, and he protected with a bishop. Actually, there's only a way to protect with a bishop. However, it doesn't help, because after the check, the engine suggests to play queen c or knight c2, and after this check, takes the rook, and then check again, and then takes the bishop. So the position is destroyed, of course. This position is destroyed. However, what happened in the game, I like a little bit more, because so if the king moved to e1, it would be bishop, it would be check, and then check again, so he would lose a rook. And what happens in the real game is queen captured the knight, and right now the only good way for white is to try to save the bishop on its position. So it will be check. No, check. This doesn't work. This check with the queen, check with the knight works well. Bishop captures. Rook on queen captures. So anyway, so the black lose the queen. Okay, I hope you like this game, and I hope you like the checkmate. It was really beautiful with two knights on g3 and f3. See you next time. Bye bye.